I think what I've observed with Optentia is that it is up to date with the global trends.
The multidisciplinary nature of Optentia is one of its greatest strengths.
Optentia has an approach which offers viable research opportunities.
So it's not just doing research for the sake of doing research.
Optentia is an exceptional multidisciplinary research unit within the Faculty of Humanities at the Northwest University in South Africa. The mission of this research unit is to develop and organize knowledge for the optimal expression of individual, social, and institutional potential, with a specific interest in the African context. As a flagship research entity within the Northwest University, Optentia's aim is to address problems across the life course at the individual, familial, generational, organizational, and societal levels from a social justice perspective, from precarity to capabilities. Optentia's research approach contrasts sharply with silo-based approaches found at other higher education institutions. Linked to the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations, Agenda 2063 of the African Union, the 2022 Declaration of the World Science Forum, and the National Development Plan of South Africa, Optentia organizes its research into 6 distinct programs, each aimed at addressing the complex challenges facing society.
The Strengths-Based Studies and Intervention program focuses on strengths use of individuals, groups, families, social communities, and even institutions, to identify how strengths can be used to optimize performance.
Our program is technology, capability, and functioning, and our main focus is really to try and understand that intersection between technology and people. We want to understand how technology can be used to make people capable of doing things that they weren't capable of doing before.
The name of the program I lead is called Inclusion, Optimal Functioning and Decolonial Praxis. The research in this program focuses on the enhancement of capabilities of individuals, groups and institutions.
We look at how do managers or anybody in organizations use uncertainty and risk when they make decisions. It's easier to focus on calculations of risk than how the calculations are used to make decisions, how the results of the calculations are used to make decisions.
Population-wise, Africa is and will be the youngest region for the foreseeable future, but at the same time, there's this huge increase in the absolute numbers of older people in Africa. So, and against that backdrop, we are interested in the process of aging across the life course.
I am the program leader for the Human Flourishing and Institutions program in Optentia, and in essence we investigate what make people, relationships and institutions flourish. And if we look at flourishing, it has many indicators, but I think it's commonly accepted that if someone flourishes, then they have positive attitudes, behaviors and emotions.
Optentia is increasingly being recognized as a leading institution in South Africa for research and postgraduate education in precarity, inclusion, capability, well-being and optimal functioning. Optentia peer-reviewed publications have increased from 5 in 2011 to 98 in 2022. Completed masters and PhD are recovering to their pre-COVID-19 levels. We believe that narrow, singular discipline approaches cannot address a complex world's challenges and problems. Therefore, Optentia has developed extensive international networks with experts from various disciplines. Optentia's senior research staff are involved in editorial roles at several prominent scientific journals. Our staff contribute to various national and international organizations and advisory boards.
These leaders create capabilities in our researchers and our postgraduate students. Research that is relevant, research that is impactful.
We continuously aim to instill a growth mindset and a culture of research excellence in our colleagues and students. Optentia is known for its efficacy in building researchers, as well as clients and their capabilities for a growth mindset. These initiatives include building methodological statistical capabilities through regular stats camps and workshops, developing and implementing online and hybrid registered short courses, utilizing national and international networks to coach and mentor researchers and postgraduate students. And finally, providing access to cutting-edge software, equipment, and facilities. Optentia's culture is founded in social justice. We want people to be able to learn in a respectful, safe, and caring environment where everyone has equal opportunities. Our inclusive culture promotes both belongingness and uniqueness. We believe that to be successful, one must be locally relevant, not just in the academic domain, but also in ways that affect the everyday lives of South Africans. For that reason, we apply our expertise to improve the lives of people through a number of community-based interventions. Our programs focus on the challenges of technological change, inequality, poverty, unemployment, climate change, just transitions, capability development, and employability of people. While our main focus is research and research excellence, Optentia aims to ensure a worthwhile existence. We believe that academic pursuits cannot be disconnected from everyday life, and we see ourselves as part of our communities. We apply ourselves to understand the challenges facing our complex world and actively pursue solutions and interventions that will improve the lives of those around us.